Hey, welcome back. Make sure you have your paper and you're ready to follow along with me. Today we're going to start our new unit all about factors and multiples. So we're going to be focusing on how we can break numbers down and their relationship between one another. Okay, so we're going to start out here with factors. Today is all about factors. Factors are numbers that we multiply. The factors of 8, we're going to think what numbers can we multiply to get 8. So that would be 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. So we would say the factors are 1, 2, 4, and 8. The number 8 has 4 factors. Okay, if we were going to list the factors of 36, when I just list factors, I like to use the idea of a factor rainbow. I would like to see you do that as well. It just helps us ensure that we're getting all the factors listed. Okay, so to make a factor rainbow, we start with 1. 1 times 36. So I'm going to have my low numbers over here and high on this side, and then we meet in the middle. Okay, and then you just go to the next number. 2. Is 2 a factor of 36? Yes, it is. 2 times 18. Okay, is 3 a factor of 36? Yes, 3 and 12. 4 is a factor, and 9 is a factor. Okay, is 5 a factor of 36? No. Is 6 a factor? Yes, 6 times 6 is equal to 36. So I just need to write 6 once. We don't have to write it twice. So we would say 36, ooh, they have a whole list of factors there. 36 has 9 factors, okay? So factors, they're the numbers that we multiply, but you could also think of them as the numbers that you could divide 36 by. Either way, okay? All right, I want you to pause the video and I want you to list all the factors of 18. Use that factor rainbow and then go ahead and hit play and you can check and see if we agree. All right, one more thing I want to talk about is prime and composite numbers. So prime numbers are those numbers that have exactly 2 factors. So think of the number 2. The only factors, or the only numbers that we can multiply to get 2 would be 1 and 2. Okay, 5 would be another prime number because the only numbers that we can multiply to get 5 are 1 and 5. Okay? So prime numbers only have 2 factors, and it would be 1 and the number itself. So 7 would be another example, 11 is an example of a prime number, 19 is a prime number, and there's many more. Okay, all those other numbers then that have more than 2 factors, we call composite numbers. Okay, they have more than 2 factors. So an example there would be the numbers that we did on the top of this page, 8, 36, 18. Those are all composite numbers because they have more than 2 factors. Okay, some more examples might be 10 or 16. There's a lot of composite numbers. Okay, so go ahead and write a few more examples down. You can even come up with your own. Okay, notice here I made note that 1 is not considered prime or composite. It doesn't fit either definition. The number 1, the only factors of 1 would be 1 and 1, and so we wouldn't list it twice. So it doesn't have exactly 2 factors. 1 only has 1 factor, and it's certainly not composite because it doesn't have more than 2. So 1 is special and it's not considered prime or composite. Okay, and then if you flip your paper over, you will see that I have a chart on the back side and it has all the prime numbers that are less than 100 circled. So if the number is circled, it's prime, meaning it has exactly 2 factors.